Hey everyone, it's Sammy. I'm gonna do the princess tag, and the princess tag basically is your favorite luxury high-end product from each category in makeup. And I've seen a bunch of people do this, like everyone. I'm probably the last person in like makeup vloggers that is doing this, but you know, better late than never. And because I've enjoyed so much seeing everybody else's high-end products, I thought I would do it as well. So I'm just going to get started. Now, because I am, you know, sometimes a little bit flaky, I don't have the list here. It was on my phone. It's no longer on my phone. I don't know where it went, but it was basically every category, and I had it on my phone when I laid all the products out. So I think I'm okay. So I'm hoping I didn't forget any categories. But I'm going to start off with primers. So my favorite primer, high-end primer, has got to, I've been recently obsessed with Tom Ford and Guerlain Meteorites, but all-time favorite high-end primer is the Laura Mercier Radiance primer. This just, for me, I've used it for such a long time and I love it so much that it's the one. I know it's not like a, you know, just a one-night stand. It is for life. And with that, I have unfortunately two foundations for my favorite high-end foundation. The Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I use this on so many clients. It photographs like a dream. It's so amazing. Like, it really translates well into photography. I am medium ivory in the one I use, and this one is very closely followed by, if not matched by, Illamasqua Skin Base. And this is I would say a newer discovery. I've been using this foundation for maybe 6 months, and it is an astoundingly amazing foundation. And I am 6.5, and I've recently started stocking this up for my kid as well. So absolutely love them. My favorite under eye concealer is the Laura Mercier Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm the color of vanilla, and this does not budge all day. It really stays put. But not only that, it covers everything, but it's still super light, and it's not drying, but it's not too greasy. It somehow manages to hit every single every single point. And actually, for me, it's overtaking Armani Maestro. Not solely for the reason that this one's a hell of a lot easier to apply. I do love Armani Maestro Under Eye Concealer, but the tube is super messy. Then my favorite high-end powder, where are you? Another Laura Mercier. The Laura Mercier Loose Powder, the basic loose powder, not the universal, just the standard loose powder. You can see there's a lot of Laura Mercier stuff on my face favorites, but that is because she does amazing stuff for the face. And then my favorite bronzer, I'm cheating, I've got two, but they're by the same brand, two Chanel's. So Soleil by Chanel. This is a long-term favorite. I'm sure everybody knows this. It's like cream to powder formula, suits my skin tone amazingly well. The only quibble I have with this is that Chanel should do a couple of different shades of it. And a newer Chanel favorite is actually Chanel Le Beige. Now, this isn't officially a bronzer, but I use it as a bronzer and contour. My shade is 4, and I've got this in several shades, but the 4 is the one that I use as a bronzer. I love the way it smells. My favorite blush, that was difficult. As a blush line for high-end products is NARS, and the one that beats, I've hit pan on this, beats all of the others is NARS Douceur. Love this. You can use this on anybody and it looks great. And when I'm using this, I seldom wear a separate bronzer, because I do layer blushes often, and this one, I don't know, it just looks like you're wearing nothing, but just gives you, it's not a glow because this isn't a particularly, it gives you a flush. Yeah, I would say a flush. Favorite highlighter, I decided to go for a powder highlighter. I've got lots of different cream highlighters that I like, cream and liquid, but it is the trusty Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and this is the original. And if you're anywhere near my coloring, I'm an NC 30. This is a great one. If you're any lighter, then you should really go for one of the other shimmer bricks. But this for me it just does the job, and the shimmer doesn't travel around. I think we're gonna go to eyeshadow. So eyeshadow is NARS as well. I've noticed that there's, you know, a couple of lines that keep repeating itself. NARS, and the ones I reach for probably the most, All About Eve, my all-time most used. I think this is my 4th All About Eve. I love it. And NARS Ashes to Ashes as well. The NARS line of eyeshadows, let's put it that way. Ramatuelle is a more recent favorite from NARS. Not all. They do have some weird fails as well, but most NARS eyeshadows. For eyebrows, another recent favorite, but this is so much a favorite that I've ordered this in every color, and also I'm wearing today, stays put, does not move. This is my holy grail eyebrow color, and it is Illamasqua Thunder. I cannot recommend this highly enough. It's so pigmented, goes on, stays put, nothing will move it. So yeah, this is total love for me. I cannot imagine how to live without it anymore. And then my favorite mascaras, I've got 2. Clinique Lash Power, I've talked about this a lot before. This is not waterproof, it is temperature proof. So it washes off in water, I think it's hotter than 38 degrees or 98 Fahrenheit. And but what's important about this is sometimes when people have like oily under eyes or get oily lids, waterproof mascara will smudge. That's the way it is. This does not, because waterproof mascara is waterproof, not oil-proof, and this is oil-proof instead. So it doesn't, like, nothing happens to it, even if you have like oily under eyes or you don't like to powder under your eyes. So I love this. It doesn't, it lengthens and separates, it doesn't add volume. So when I need full volume, I do lights, camera, lashes, and I love this. This is by Tarte. A lot of people have talked about this, so I'm not going to go into any detail, and it's not a particularly new product, but for full drama, I do love this. My favorite new eyeliner, my favorite high-end new eyeliner is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Rock and Khol Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. This stuff is amazing. I love it. She has 2 different eyeliners. One is more powdery and this one is more liquidy, even though it's in a pencil. It just comes out like, it comes out very waxy, I would say, I guess. But it stays put forever, and it's excellent for smudging, and it just is an all-around perfect eye pencil for me. And then we only have, favorite lips. No big secret, Dior Linen is my favorite lip liner. A brownie neutral. There you go, I'm wearing it today. I love all the Dior lip liners. They stay put better. Better than, I would say better than most. Some lip liners will stay put better, like Makeup Forever, the Aqualiners stay put better. I hate the texture and I hate the way they feel on my lips. So even though it stays put, my lips don't feel comfortable, whereas you don't have any problem with kind of like the Makeup Forever ones are too waxy for me to enjoy them. And also it doesn't fade away nicely, which is a problem because you're sometimes left with just liner. This one, absolute favorite. I bought so many of them. And my favorite high-end lipstick for neutral is NARS Belle de Jour. I'm wearing it today. Super neutral, just suits my skin tone. It is like, it's not peachy, it's not pink, it's not brown, it's just a beige. But somehow it still manages to be, I guess if it was something, it would be peachy. It manages to be a warm beige and not too cool. And my favorite red, oh my god, this is such a love, this lipstick, is Tom Ford. Even it's so heavy. Tom Ford in 10 Cherry Lush. This is a gorgeous lipstick. I love this red. I love wearing it. It is just such a gorgeous color. I need to start investing in Tom Ford lipsticks. They're just so expensive. So expensive. But yeah, they are gorgeous. And just the weight of the product is just insane. And favorite, well, I've got 2. Favorite high-end, mind went blank, nail polish. Another Tom Ford in red, and this is Carnal, number 13 Carnal red. Love this, perfect red for me. It is like a pillar box red. It's gorgeous. Love this and stays put. And the other one is a new love, and this is Illamasqua's, and it's Baptiste. And I'm wearing it today, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I keep looking at my nails. It has the tiniest hint of shimmer, but almost non-detectable, and it's just such a gorgeous purple for the autumn. So yeah, love it. And then there was one extra kind of on it, like, was it tulle or like an extra or something like that. And my high-end extra has always got to be my Shu Uemura eyelash curlers. I cannot live without these. I have 3 of them. Because, you know, one isn't enough, but I cannot live without these. They are the best eyelash curler in my opinion, and I've tried several, and I will never again buy eyelash curlers that pinch me or somebody else. So yeah, these are absolutely stunning. So that is it, I think. I hope I didn't forget anything, because yeah, like I said, I don't have the list in front of me. So if I did, I'm super sorry, but I think that is it. So if you haven't done this tag yet, please consider yourself tagged. I feel like everybody's already done it, so I'm not even going to bother tagging anybody because everybody's done it. So thank you so much for watching, and please let me know of your favorites, your high-end favorites down below in the comments if you don't make videos. If you make videos and you haven't done this tag, please do. It's a fun tag to do. I love to find out people's favorite high-end products, because, you know, in the end, those are the ones that I'm most likely to go and buy myself if it's other people's favorites as well, as opposed to trusting advertising and so on and so on, as we all know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.